When I found out what you did, I had to stop and breathe. My hands began to shake. My heart started to race. And for a moment, the world around me disappeared. I just sat there, trying to understand what had happened. Because what you did was not small, and it was not ordinary. It was something so full of heart that it felt like love itself had reached out to touch me. It was not about the thing you did, it was about how you did it. With quiet care, with kindness that asked for nothing in return. And that, more than anything, is what moved me to my core. You probably don't even know how deeply it reached me. You probably did not realize that your simple act would shake my world like this. But it did. For a few seconds, time stopped. I could not breathe. I could not speak. I could only feel my heart, heavy and full of at the same time. I remember whispering your name as if saying it would make sense of what I was feeling. It did not, it only made my chest ache more because suddenly I realized how much I still cared. You know, I thought you had moved on. I thought maybe what we had was just a memory now, something beautiful but gone. But then this happened, and it brought everything back. It reminded me that sometimes love doesn't disappear, it just grows quiet, waiting for the right moment to speak again. When I saw what you did, it was like love's voice found me again, softly saying, I'm still here. That night, I could not sleep. I kept thinking about you, your laugh, your eyes, the calm in your voice when everything else felt loud. I thought of the way you used to look at me, like I was something fragile but worth holding on to. And for the first time in a long while, I felt that warmth again. That peace only your presence brings. You reminded me how much your love has shaped me, how it taught me to see the beauty in small things, and how it showed me that kindness can be stronger than pain. I had tried so hard to let you go. I told myself it was the right thing to do, that maybe we were meant to live our lives apart. But the truth is, I never really stopped caring you. You were always there, in the quiet moments, in the songs I could not skip, in the words I never said out loud. And now, after what you did, it feels like that part of me has woken up again. Like my heart has remembered how to feel, how to hope, how to love. You did not just surprise me, you brought something back to life. You reminded me that love doesn't always fade. Sometimes it waits, sometimes it hides, sometimes it just takes one gentle act to remind two hearts that they still belong to each other. I have been thinking about you every day since then, not in a heavy way, but in a quiet one, like a soft light that keeps me company. I catch myself smiling when your memory passes by. It happens when I last expect it when I am walking somewhere alone. When I see something that reminds me of us, when the evening gets too still, and every time it happens, I feel that same warmth. The one that tells me you are still a part of me, no matter how far apart we are. I wonder what you are thinking when you did what you did. Did you hesitate? Did your heart ache the way mine does? Or did it just feel right, like something you had to do? Whatever it was, I'm grateful for it because it showed me that some connections can't be broken by distance or silence. You reminded me that love doesn't always need words. Sometimes it's the quiet things, the small, unexpected gestures that speak the loudest. And now, I don't know what happens next. I don't know if we will find our way back to each other completely, or if this moment was just meant to remind us of what we once were. But whatever it means, I'm thankful because now I know that what we shared was real. It was not just a chapter, it was something that still breathes in both of us. You made me feel seen again. You made me remember how it feels to matter. You brought back hope I thought I had lost. And even if nothing else happens, even if this is all it ever is, I'll hold this feeling close. This quiet proof that love still exists between us. So thank you for caring in your quiet way, for reminding me that love doesn't need noise to be real, for showing me that some hearts never stop calling to each other, even after the silence. You did not just surprise me, you reminded me why my heart still beats your name. And no matter what tomorrow brings, please remember this: you are unforgettable, you are loved, and somewhere inside me, there will always be a place that belongs only to you.